Good day, everyone. I am Ana Duldulao, part of Group D. Today, allow me to present to you the definition of progress report and abstracts. So, this is just the continuation of the Module 2 for the types of print communication materials. So, alright, if you guys ready, let's get started. First, let's define progress report. As we all know, one of the most common types of the report is the progress report. It is informational, however, it can also recommend action. This type of report helps those involved keep track of the activities and the problem encountered in a project. It is shorter than the full report and usually just summarize the important information needed to assess the progress of a project. It's either you will write a weekly or monthly or quarterly report. So a progress report is a way to check if you are on track to finish your project on time and as planned. According to Lano 1997, progress report is essentially seeks to answer the following questions about a project. So, creating progress reports involves outlining project challenges and providing insights for future planning. So, documenting obstacles in a progress report enables you to monitor completed tasks, any delays, and adjust project timelines. So, there are 7 questions that you guys need to answer if you are going to have a progress report. So first, how much has been accomplished since last report? Second, is the project on schedule? Third, if not, what went wrong? So are there any issues that might slow down the project? Or how was the problem corrected? Or how long will it take to get back on schedule? Fourth, what else needs to be done? Fifth, what is the next step? Six, are there any unexpected developments? And lastly, when do you anticipate completion? Or on a long project, when do you anticipate completion of the next phase? So remember guys that there is no single format for writing the progress report and only depends on the organization for which you are writing the report. So here is an idea of how to arrange a progress report. So number one is to whom you address the report. So you may address this to your supervisor or to someone you are working with. Second is from to who prepared the report. So if you are the one who prepared the report, then you may write it down, your name there. Date, when was the report submitted? Then the subject is what is the topic of the report. Next in line is the work completed. So this is a summary of activities completed. Next is the work in progress. This is the summary of activities still being undertaken. So what are the things that is still ongoing? So you may write it down here. Next is the work to be completed. So a summary of activities yet to be undertaken. So what are the things that needs a further completion? So next is the complications or the problems encountered. This is the summary of completions or problems encountered and what were done to solve this. So, as I mentioned earlier, ano yung naging problema habang ginagawa po yung report na yon and how did you find solution for that? Last is the recommendation. So, this is the list of possible recommendations for the completion of the projects. So, alright, let's move on to the next topic, which is the abstract. So, according to Orozco 1991, an abstract is a brief but informative summary of the contents of the documents. It is usually written last but is placed at the beginning of the report to give a busy reader pertinent details of its content. So, an abstract does not just summarize the contents of a report or a document. It is also a specific use in documentations. So, additionally, information is information specialist calls abstracts document surrogates because these can serve as substitutes for the document itself. When placed in a database, abstracts serve as important links to the original documents. They are informative than mere titles and can help the information seeker assess the value of document even without needing to consult the document itself. So aside from this, it serves a very practical purpose for readers to want who want to get a grip of the main facts without having to go through the whole document immediately. Another definition of abstract is short and direct to the point and usually reconstruct the most important details about the contents of the document, such as in the case of research studies. For scientific studies, abstracts include the following information. Number one, significance of studies, the problem of studies, the objectives of the study, the methodology, significance findings or vis-a-vis the objectives of the studies, and the main conclusions and recommendations. Also, some abstracts contain a list of keywords or terms that are related to the study. So listing of keywords is very important in indexing information to make it easier for an information seeker to find the document. So always put in mind that good abstracts should be clear, accurate, brief. So, maikli lang talaga siya and should include all important information. You may take a look on this example, guys. Maikli lang siya, pero the reader can already grasp or understand the topic itself. So, if you may have noticed, full pack na siya in one frame. So, take note also of the level of language used since most abstracts are written to summarize research papers or articles published in peer-reviewed journals. So, they usually cater to a specific audience. The language may be too technical for general audience, but that's okay because these documents are not meant for the layman but only for specific audiences. Alright, so that's the ends of my presentations about the progress report and the abstracts. I will drop my prepared questions below my presentations for you to answer. You may comment your answer, and if you have questions or clarifications, don't hesitate to comment. I'll try to answer your questions as much as possible. So before I'll end my presentation, allow me to read to you the quotes from Tony Robbins. It says that the way we communicate with each others and ourselves ultimately determines our quality of life. Thank you everyone for listening and watching these videos.